यार ये कनेक्ट क्यों नहीं हो रहा?
रोहन,
साउंड का है
तुझे
उधर।
पता है ना तेरे पास गूगल जेमिनी है?
How do I connect my laptop to this projector?
Step 1. On the right you have an HDMI port. Step 2. Identify a similar port on your projector.
ये Gemini तो बड़े ही काम का है।
Tap to learn with Google Gemini. Try now.
Enjoy the next 30 minutes of uninterrupted listening.
It starts with
One thing, I don't know why. It doesn't even matter how hard you try. Keep that in mind. I designed this rhyme to explain in due time. All I know, time is a valuable thing. Watch it fly by as the pendulum swings. Watch it count down to the end of the day. The clock takes life away. It's so unreal. Didn't look out below. Watch the time go right out the window. Trying to hold on, didn't even know I wasted it all just to watch you go. I kept everything inside, and even though I tried, it all fell apart. What it meant to be will eventually be a memory of a time when I tried so hard and got so far. But in the end, it doesn't even matter. I had to fall to lose it all. But in the end, it doesn't even matter. One thing, I don't know why. It doesn't even matter how hard you try. Keep that in mind. I designed this rhyme. To remind myself how I tried so hard, in spite of the way you were mocking me, acting like I was part of your property, remembering all the times you fought with me. I'm surprised it got so. Things aren't the way they were before. You wouldn't even recognize me anymore. Not that you knew me back then, but it all comes back to me in the end. You kept everything inside, and even though I tried, it all fell apart. What it meant to me will eventually be a memory of a time when I tried so hard and got so far. But in the end, it doesn't even matter. I had to fall to lose it all. But in the end, it doesn't even matter. I've put my
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. The famous yellow wall stands tall. This has to be one of the most iconic places in European football. And we're underway. Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Lionel Messi will, as almost always, Jim, be carrying a huge burden of expectation here.
Yeah, but it won't bother him at all, Peter. He just delivers without fail time and time again, and often in a way only he can.
Absolutely. So I wonder what the little magician will have in store for us today.
Well, all I shall say is expect the unexpected.
Jordan Henderson. Now it's Mbappe. Hernandez producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Mohamed Salah. And Fermin. Son Heung-min has it in a wide position.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Out for a throw. Salah. Mohamed Salah! It's loose now and they want to get it back. It's Son Heung-min! Denied by an instinctive save.
Son Heung-min is offering a right smile there.
Threads one in. Haaland gets into a good position. He's got away. Deep cross. That's a decent clearance. But they've got it again. Neither side yet able to find the net. He's in a great position here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And they're back on the ball again. Costa Curta. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Mbappe is onto this. Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Son Heung-min. Can he finish? Goal! Borussia Dortmund! And it's Borussia Dortmund who take the lead. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
A 1-0 lead established.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do. It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Camavinga makes the interception. João Neves. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Oh, easy pickings there. Son Heung-min! Terrific effort, just off target.
Well, that was smashed with venom, violence even. All he had to do was hit the target. It's such a shame.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Bade pinches it off him. Son Heung-min goes hurtling down that left-hand side. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And he has shown him a yellow card. Probably be looking to play it square from here. There's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. Spectacular save! And that's it for the first half, a breathless ending. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Borussia Dortmund really have looked very good in transitions, so I'll be expecting more of the same in this second half. They just need to remain patient and just wait for that chance to break again.
Borussia Dortmund go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund. Number 24, Hadrian.
That gets
Coming
things
on the
going for the
field
second
is
half.
Number 19.
Borussia Dortmund carrying a one-goal lead. Borussia Dortmund do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
It's a good run down the right. He is through here. Costa Curta did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Nicely weighted ball. Decent chance! It's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Bangladesh really were...
Shapes to shoot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. He's gone for
The
goal!
attendance for this match was
No, not quite.
60,179.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Vermin. Borussia Dortmund perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next It's Raul! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Raul has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Alexander-Arnold. Some good work on the right flank here. Rijkaard. Now it's Mbappe. Vermin. This looks promising. That ball looks at Haaland! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. Son Heung-min goes short. Can he finish? It's off target and by quite a way.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Messi. Now it's Mbappe. Costa Curta. Knocks it into space. Oh, real chance!
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
Son Heung-min receives it in a good position here, and he's found a way. Goes for a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Son Heung-min really must be wondering how he hasn't put them 3 up. It was a very, very decent chance.
It's their second corner of the game. Son Heung-min with the short one. Long ball looking to counter. And now they can spring out of defence. Now, can they get him away? Oh, he's done very well to take that back. And he welcomes it in. That's tidy. And it's Lopez. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Some resolute defending there. Vermin. Son Heung-min has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. And here's the chance to counter. He won't be happy with that one. Messi. And we're done. Perhaps not quite utopia, not what was entirely desired, but most importantly, they have the result that was of paramount importance. good enough in the eyes of their people. Haaland picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Borussia Dortmund definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Borussia Dortmund do have the look of a team with genuine ambition. Already on the cusp of promotion, they are looking to make a statement here. We are more than ready. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So off we go then. Borussia Dortmund come into this game needing something. To fall short here would impact horribly on their future, immediate and beyond. Now, can they get him away?
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Mendes promptly onto that, and that is that. Out of play for a throw. And that's aimed into the middle. Corner it is. Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. Corner number 2 then. And it's been taken short. Vermin gets it away. Knocks it into space. Borussia Dortmund are looking to go forward now. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Borussia Dortmund clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Out towards the flank. Cross from Cafu. Koundé getting this one clear. And this is Raul. And they're back on the ball again. It's Salah! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And again! What a save! Terrific reactions! And he's there to clear it. And it's hoisted clear. Now it's Gordon. And he's managed to get free. Engages and forces him off the ball. That's going to go a long way. Cafu did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. That's an imaginative pass. Well, good play on the left-hand side here. Looking for options for movement. And the shot! Goal! Borussia Dortmund! And with that, they take a giant step towards the promised land. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, Peter, this now poses the question of stick or twist. Do they immediately go for another one or sit back and wait patiently for the opportunity to break?
A probing pass. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Spread out to the left, pinches it off him. Zico.
There will be 1 minute
Zico
added time.
is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And the first 45 minutes are up. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Borussia Dortmund leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. So we're just settling back into this second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Koundé. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And the pass is intercepted. A corner it is then. So, third corner of the game. Borussia Dortmund have the chance to go the other way. That pass has been well intercepted. Takes a shot! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
I'm really impressed with the tenacity he's shown to intercept that. That's how they're going to make things happen.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. It's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Well, I think it's good he took the opportunity to run at that back line. I'm sure it won't deter him either. Milan really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Goal! He has done it! And this is getting better and better. That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
I'm still trying to figure out how he managed to get that contact. That's a super volley.
Borussia Dortmund are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Forlan couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Well, he's not the type that's short on self-belief, so that could rub off on his teammates now.
No, he refuses to take the bait. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press.
Takes a shot! He scores! And that is stunning, just too hot to handle.
And I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
Milan get themselves back into contention. Oh, chance! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And he's going to have his name taken.
Not the worst challenge in the world, Peter, but this really isn't the time for it, is it?
That was travelling. Cafu. That's a little off target. Referee's given a throw. And it's Lopez. And that's gone loose. And he's there to get it away.
Oh, this team is relentless. They have a way of playing.
Oh, he's been caught napping! And he plays one through. He's got away! Now it's Raul. Zico goes for a shot! Goal! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! What a delicious finish. That is immaculate.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
All square again into the dying minutes.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now, the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. Batistuta. Chance for a shot! Raised the roof! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's just...
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Borussia Dortmund have done it. A promotion sealed with a win. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
What a game, what a performance. And right when they needed it, Peter. How many teams have in the past got it so wrong?
Well, there is a definite sense of occasion here as both teams square up to each other with fire in their eyes. This is a day for hope, for expectation, for renewed ambition. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
This guy, Declan Rice, is a player...
Fermin! And that is doing no harm at all. Oh, what a mistake! It's goal! Marvellous goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
An act of charity gratefully received.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
So, a breakthrough already. That is good strength. Can he get it through? Good ball. And a chance! Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
Borussia Dortmund leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. And that is a little undercooked. Takes a shot! Batistuta! Utterly brilliant! About as smooth as it gets. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking of...
Vermeer! And he nearly went all the way.
That was some seriously slick play. Pretty much textbook apart from the finish. Very impressive movement.
Oh, terrible pass. Soboslai. He's had a shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence. And here's Soboslai. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Camavinga cuts it out. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Great vision. Now it's Raul. And he's lost, goes for a shot! Just cruising! They are cruising! And just like that, he's into double figures now. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Oh, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. He's on it, can he get away? Vermeer. Tacho spots it and intercepts. Searching pass he's played there. And now they can clear their lines. And we hit half-time. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will.
Well, they're in a great position, Peter, so why stop now? I would say keep going, keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they'll want to keep things that way.
Borussia Dortmund have established themselves in a position of absolute supremacy. An action-packed 45... Real chance! He's got a goal! Just cruising! They are cruising! That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
Borussia Dortmund are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Szoboszlai. White. Now it's Szoboszlai.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Vermeer. Szoboszlai. Crosses it in here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Looking for the run. Shot a goal! It's anyone's ball now. Vardiol gets good distance on it. Played into the header! Oh, it needed better placement. Some good work on the right flank here. Now that looks a decent ball. He's having a shot! Oh, taken with style! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
Borussia Dortmund are having a ball here. Oh, that's... and the shot! Good! And it's come back out to him. Goal! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated. Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And he's managed to get free. Some resolute defending there. Fermin did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Nicely shaped ball.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Pavlovic gets across to intercept that. And this is Batistuta. He has found the way through. Son Heung-min. Climbs up big! Decent chance, that is a fine delivery. Rijkaard is there and he can pick it up. No, that's been intercepted.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Now, can they get him away? And the number on the board is 3. And that's a... it's roll! Now, who's going to be first to this? And with that, the final whistle. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. Raul voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And we're underway. With so many teams now playing just one up front, Jim, it's easy to forget, isn't it, that strike partnerships used to be the norm.
Absolutely, Peter, but partnerships are...
He's had a shot! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
It's shocking, the ease with which he was able to get into the space, and a player of his quality was highly unlikely to miss that.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Oh, that pass isn't the best, and he's hit it long. He won't be happy with that one. Raul. He's got away. And there's the shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Struck first time. Oh, the ball's run in for the pieces. And yes, it's there! And they're at it again in double quick time. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
It's a pretty loose pass. Not the most accurate pass. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, he's burst through! And a chance! Park Ji-sung. In with the challenge.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind.
It's Gabriel Jesus! Rijkaard. For Szoboszlai. Ambitious ball here. Floated through. Oh, well played, well played. Shot at goal! In he goes again. Just cruising! They are cruising! And that for him is goal number 10. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Oh, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So off we go then. Well, this is one boy from Croxteth who, so far as club football goes, has achieved just about everything. English football has rested on his... Chance for a shot! He's delivered all right!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Yeah, and I think it always looks a bit more dramatic when the frame of the goal plays its part.
So, a breakthrough already. There's the shot! Oh, nice. Just not quite.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Rijkaard. It's a good foot in there. Now it's Batistuta. That's a sharp pass. Now it's Van Basten. And the shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Batistuta. Here's a chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. Cafu is there, and he can get that clear.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And that is as far as they're going to go. And this is Raul. He's having a go. He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post.
Pretty robust defending.
White just loves to go forward whenever he can. Tries to pass it through. That is ended up in no man's land. And this is Son Heung-min. And that has left him in a heap. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Son Heung-min couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried, all things considered. The defence were just well prepared for what was coming.
Aimed beyond the defence. David Villa. Oh, that's fabulous. He's dealt with that really well. Rijkaard. Son Heung-min. Adams makes the interception. And it's Beckham. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Son Heung-min is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. Great vision. He's through here. And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
There will be 1 minute
And here's Rooney. Now it's Villa. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
There's the start of the second half.
Borussia Dortmund really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Roll! And he hits the net. They are right back in business.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
And that's it. That was always inevitable.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
That has certainly made... Big chance! Well, there's the clearance. Can he get it through? He's in plenty of space here.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Son Heung-min receives it in a wide position. It's Son Heung-min! That's another chance! Goal! Borussia Dortmund! And the comeback is complete! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to...
Can he finish? It's hit the crossbar. Oh, full marks for that effort.
Yeah, certainly could have been something so much more.
Bonucci. Adams. That's Bonucci. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Oh, some tackle that. Well, that pass isn't the best. And he's heaved it away. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Tries to play it through. Oh, he's found support out wide. Ball's gone out of play. Beckham. Now it's Van Basten. And this is Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva! Should have equalised.
That was extremely good focus from the keeper, and it could turn out to be quite a significant moment.
Tries to get it clear. The ball has bounced loose now. And he's on his mid-roll! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Can he stop it going out? It's a good-looking delivery. Oh, he's been caught napping. Crossed in again.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
Rijkaard kept his eye on it, and he's there. Now, can they get him away? That is good pressure, and he's decided to go for it. Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Burnley have got it back, and that will be it. Borussia Dortmund have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. Well, here we are with everything very much to play for. Win this one and they're going up. Incentives do not come much simpler or sweeter than that one. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And we're underway. Borussia Dortmund cannot consider the option of defeat. It's not a question of want, but must. Bonucci kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Searching passes played there. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Now it's Torres. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Gabriel Batistuta, Jim, pretty much the embodiment of the complete striker, wouldn't you say?
Devastating. A great goal scorer and a scorer of great goals too. Given the ball anywhere near the box.
And Batistuta! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
That's a cute ball. And he's intervened well there. That is good alertness. Soboslai, it's Soboslai! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And back out it comes. Kukçu. White spots it and intercepts. Showing great feet there. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. It's gone out for a throw-in. Looking for options for movement. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Oh, that's a fine interception. White. Some good work on the right flank here. And Park Ji-sung! Oh, crossbar! He's having a shot! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Borussia Dortmund with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Son Heung-min plays it short. And now they can spring out of defence. And he's managed to get free. Finds himself unceremoniously floored. And it's Rijkaard. Park Ji-sung. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Son Heung-min takes control of it and he's on the move. Son Heung-min! Off the post!
Added time.
An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
You can never be too safe with someone like him around. They got away with that.
This possibly the last play of the half. Abiati claims comfortably. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. So there was the first half.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion.
It's roll!
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter...
He gets big! Oh, he's hit the bar! No, couldn't quite control it.
Well, that's a move which shouldn't be allowed to repeat. A dribble, cross and attempt, all too easy.
That'll be a throw-in. Kukçu is always looking to break lines. Danielson was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Ambitious ball here. Oh, it's inches away from being a really good ball. Batistuta under intense pressure.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter.
Batistuta! Dispatched clinically. Could it be coming? Is it coming? Those fans believe it just might be. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs. And when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
Borussia Dortmund have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
How important will this turn out to be? This is going to give them a lot more options now.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough.
And the shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Son Heung. Oh, that's ambitious. He's gone for goal! And that would have won it.
Just got too eager there, I think, Peter. Had half an eye on the two-goal cushion.
He's a shot. And Batistuta! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Well, the keeper spared a few blushes here. Going 2 down at this stage would have made it an awful long way back.
Now it's Szoboszlai. Can he get it through? The ball is loose and the chase is on.
Substitution.
So, third corner of the game. Mohamed Salah goes short. Can he finish? Oh, the ball's come loose here.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it. India really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks and sustain some pressure.
Now this could be a chance.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Kukçu. A heavy challenge. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. A statement win on a crucial day, and now major tests await.